What's going on, everybody? My name is Juka, and we are back playing Trove with another Flux making guide. You are definitely going to need a Skyrealm portal for this. I don't think I mentioned that in a previous guide, but in a nutshell, you're going to go to the Skyrealms, find these, I guess, ruins? I think they're like, ancient ruins or radiant ruins, something like that. Activate the dark heart like you just saw me do right there, and these little boxes are going to spawn with a time limit. I forget exactly what the time limit is, but what you want to do is basically go around and destroy as many of these boxes as you can. They will give you anywhere from 1 to I think 20 radiant shards per box. Typically they tend to just drop like 5 at a time roughly. And with those radiant shards, you're going to go ahead and sell them. But first and foremost, you're going to want to collect as many of these as possible, because it's not a time-consuming method, but it does get kind of tedious after a while. You'll also get radiant chests like you see here with about 100 radiant shards in each. I think they can drop like 50 or maybe less, but they can also drop some really unique items too, like radiant gear set items, kind of like cosmetic stuff that you can put into the loot collector. But typically most of the time you're going to get 100 radiant shards from those. If you're unlucky, you'll probably get 50, which is kind of how things go for me. So I was surprised to actually get 100 at a time from like 6 or 7 boxes that I did when I picked all those up. You're going to go ahead and want to do this with more than one person though, if you're not really effective at this. You'll definitely get faster the more you do it, but it's going to go a heck of a lot faster if you have a buddy or a couple buddies doing this with you. There's just no way that you'll be able to get every single radiant box for the radiant shards in the time limit that the little kind of mini game gives you. So if you have a buddy that wants to make some money too, go ahead and jump on with them and go farm these things. I wouldn't recommend going and farming the actual radiant giants. They take way too long to kill for the drops that you get from them. I personally like killing them because they're fun, and this is like my favorite area in Trove to just go around and explore. 9 times out of 10 though, I typically end up doing this for a little while. I'll put some music on, I'll just jam out and farm these radiant shards from the boxes. On top of that too, if when it comes to selling these, if you go ahead and sell them for around about, I don't know what they typically sell for. I think they sell for around like 10 to 13 flux a piece, which is pretty good considering you're getting, say, an average of like 3 to 5 from each box. So there's like a maximum of 50 just for spending like 2 seconds shooting a box per box, bearing in mind. I sell them in stacks of 99 for 9 flux each, just because I'm lazy and I want a quick sale. And for me, this is way quick flux. It's like super easy. I can do this with my eyes closed. When I put my stuff for sale, I go ahead and jump back into another Skyrealm and just keep farming them. Usually I'll make like a couple hours of this. Here you can see I got a couple stacks here sold. 8.99 for one stack, 8.91 for another stack. I don't know why these other stacks didn't sell as quickly. Kind of weird, but I'll go ahead and put some more into the store real quick. Radiant shards. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. You can make upwards of, I want to say like 10,000 flux an hour easy. It depends how efficient you are at putting them in the marketplace and selling them in your own like little store, and how efficiently you can farm these. To touch base on what I said at the beginning, if you go ahead and do this with friends, like 2, 3, or maybe even 4 people, of course you can have up to like 8 Trovians go and do the same thing at once and still will receive the benefits, XP, and loot from it. So if you've got that many friends playing at once, then I take my hat off to you. Go and have at it, because you guys will make some serious cash together. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this content, go ahead and leave a thumbs up. If you dislike it, leave a thumbs down. And as always, feel free to subscribe. There's going to be new Trove content daily, and I'm going to be doing a Let's Play along with these tips. Till next time, I will catch you in the next one.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me. hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing